line us up in bright white halls. Clipboard stacked like concrete walls. Parents nod cause they're told to trust, but the schedule grows and grows and grows, and no one stops to ask why us. Every year another line, another dose, another sign that the system's getting heavy, and the truth ain't always steady. Needles in the nursery, climbing every decade. Numbers rising higher like a debt we never paid. We're begging for transparency, not orders from above. Just tell us what you're giving and the reasons we should trust, cause the count keeps skyrocketing and no one explains enough. Once it was a handful, now it's pages in a book. Parents drowning in the jargon, doctors saying don't you look. But we're tired of the hush-hush tone, tired of feeling overthrown, tired of systems built on profit where the truth gets over-polished. We're not asking for a war, just the facts and nothing more. Let the people see the data, not a promise for later. Needles in the nursery, climbing every decade. Numbers rising higher like a debt we never paid. We're begging for transparency, not orders from above. Just tell us what you're giving and the reasons we should trust, cause the count keeps skyrocketing and no one explains enough. We want answers, not obedience. We want science, not convenience. We want choices, not compliance. We want truth without the silence. Needles in the nursery, climbing every decade. Parents feeling powerless in a system they can't sway. We're fighting for our children, for the right to question loud, for honesty and clarity, not mandates from the clouds. Yeah, the count keeps skyrocketing and we're done just standing down. Vaccines put aluminum or mercury into people's blood and brain. How do we think this is sane? The industrial poison imagery. There's aluminum in the headlines, mercury in the news. Every day another mixture that we never got to choose. Talking shots, just the world we're living in, where the pipelines leak their secrets and the metals seep within. They say it's all benign, but the warnings blur the line. We're breathing in the questions while they're calling it just fine. Metal in the memory banks, dripping through the seams. Adjuvants of influence injected in our dreams. We're not saying what's the culprit, we're not naming where it starts. Just that something in the system leaves a shimmer in our hearts. Yeah, the world feels heavy-handed and it's weighing on our parts. Behind the curtain, a glimmer in the haze, a cocktail of lies in these hyper-modern days. Some say it's all imagined, some say it's engineered, but the truth is in the middle where the facts are never clear. Metal in the memory banks, dripping through the seams. Adjuvants of influence injected in our dreams. We're not saying what's the culprit, we're not naming where it starts. Just that something in the system leaves a shimmer in our hearts. Yeah, the world feels heavy-handed and it's weighing on our parts. Maybe it's the factories, maybe it's the screens, maybe it's the chemicals, maybe it's the pipelines, maybe it's the soil, maybe it's the quiet deal signed in midnight oil, maybe it's the runoff from the towers in the sky. But something's in the currents and it hums when we walk by. Maybe it's the circuits, maybe it's the glow, maybe it's the data mines digging where we'll never go. Maybe it's the whispers in the wires overhead, but something's in the heartbeat of a world that's turning red. Maybe it's the metals, maybe it's the mind, maybe it's the adjuvants of influence we find. Not saying what's the culprit, not saying what's the sin, just that something feels metallic in the places we've been in. We never get to see. Maybe it's the overload of modern day routines, but something's in the bloodstream of our culture's broken seams. Metal in the memory banks, humming in the wires. Adjuvants of influence, stoking quiet fires. We're claiming there's a villain, we're claiming there's a plot, that something feels metallic in the world that we've been taught. And the weight keeps building up in the places we forgot.